watching some of my old vlogs. Kind of in this weird pocket. I don't know if anyone else experiences this themselves, but I'm just like bored to tears. And so I'm like, okay, let me sleep. Like, don't even want to be up to experience the boredom, rather just sleep. And then, like, you know, hopefully when I wake up I don't feel bored and I feel like, oh, you know, there's other stuff I can do. There's other stuff I can do right now, but do I want to do them? No, because I want to be in my boredom, but I don't want to be bored, so I'm gonna go to sleep. Yeah, maybe no one else goes through this. Maybe it's just me. Sitting here in the bed, and we have had our dryer stopped working in this Airbnb. I just want to tell you guys that the Florida house is officially no longer mine. And let me tell you, I felt some type of way when the loan funded. Because, like, I signed before the buyers and like a few days before them, and so I really didn't feel like I could celebrate, you know. I felt like I was still gonna just hold my breath till funding, because then it funds and like that's it, that's the end. There's no turning back from funding. When it funded, I didn't cry as hard as I thought I would, but I definitely shed some like tears of just relief. It was actually a mixture. Everything about the Florida house is mentioned in my book that's being released soon. So if you want to buy it, it's available in my Etsy shop. So anyways, for some reason, I've been wanting to watch my vlogs and I've never watched myself back. I posted this on Instagram. I just was like, I'm gonna start watching some of my old vlogs. I just kind of felt like I needed to see the old house, and you know, that's what I'm doing. I'm watching my November 2021 vlogs. And so it's all fall stuff, and you know, Loki's a puppy at this point. Hey guys, it's a Saturday night and starting this vlog off late, but I've got a movie lineup that I want to do today, or tonight. And the first one being Mrs. Doubtfire, and then I'm gonna go into Pride and Prejudice. So I know Mrs. Doubtfire is on Amazon Prime. I really need to watch Mrs. Harris Goes to Paris, actually. I said that last time, but rent or buy. I hate when they switch movies like this. Also, Micah taught me something that I don't know who needs to hear this, but if you go to the app IMDb, the letter IMDb, it's where like you can look up all the movies and TV shows. It tells you who's casted, like stuff like that. So like if I ever think of like, oh, who was that actor in that one movie? I go to IMDb, I search up the movie like Star Wars or something, and it shows you the cast list. But did you know that IMDb also tells you where you can watch that movie or TV show for free? And it updates it. So if you're like, oh my God, well, which app is it on now? IMDb actually tells you this. And it's amazing. Okay. It's on Hulu. All right, so there we go. Let's go ahead and start it. But I'm gonna grab a quick snapshot and put it on my Instagram as well. And then I'm gonna figure out what I'm gonna eat for dinner. Play The Great Outdoors.
Here's The Great Outdoors.
tired, so I put on the nanny. This plays all night for Loki. I don't know why, but I've just decided that I think Loki likes it. So Loki's in his bed. It's 9 o'clock and finished watching Mrs. Doubtfire. And now I'm going to my room and I've already closed the blinds and I'm gonna watch Pride and Prejudice in here. Good morning. I have like some breakouts right in here, which I never have. So I'm just like wondering what that's all about. I don't know if it's from like my new skincare routine. I really don't know. Anyways, gonna do something with this wild hair. But because I have this breakout, I don't really want, God, it makes my eyes look weird. I have to film a video for my main channel and I'm trying not to look just an absolute wreck when I film. Like I'm watching myself right here. I've got my vlogs on. They've surprisingly been so comforting. I don't know why I've never watched my vlogs back before. And I don't mean like watching myself, okay? That is not what I mean, because that just sounds very egotistical. I mean like watching Loki and Micah and the old house. That's comforting. Watching myself is cringe. That just broke. What was I? But when I watch myself back, I'm just like, oh my God, why do I get on camera looking like that? I just get so tired. I'm just not a fan of putting on makeup, I guess. Like, I like it when it's on, but what I need to do is just have my eyebrows done, laminated or whatever it is that they need to do so that I don't have to do them, because it's really my eyebrows that like will make me not wanna do my makeup. It's just so many steps, you know what I mean? If I could have like the quickest little, 5-minute makeup routine, I would do it. You probably can't tell too much other than bright light isn't really coming in here, but it's storming outside, or it's gonna be. But I have to go to Dollar Tree because I gotta do my work today. So I'm gonna throw on a hat. Oops, the bag has dust on it. Make sure I have my wallet. Kennel. Wait a minute. Oh my God. I wanted more of these. All of them. Let's get this one too. Different size. I'm gonna get those two. Looks like they have it in green. I'll get it in blue. I don't think I have gotten these. the store is freaking packed. Like, can you hear all the people? Kind of have anxiety. My face always sweats. Like, look at me. And it all comes from here. It comes from the crown. I don't know why I sweat like that. Okay, I am running to get a Coke because I just have to have one. Is Wendy's Coke products? Because I do not like Pepsi. No Pepsi for me. Okay, so you saw the clip of me running. Did I pass Wendy's? Jeez, I have to turn around and go back. I'm not leaving without this Coke. I'll tell you that right now. But I was running and then I needed to just try to figure out the dryer. I don't know if I mentioned it, but the dryer in the Airbnb stopped working. Like, it runs, but there's no heat. So of course I did my usual intel, try to figure out, is Whataburger Coke products? I can't tell. Let's find out. Please tell me that they're Coke products. I can't see. Yeah. So, anyways, so I thought, let me just come fix this. The first step was getting the tool to remove the back of the dryer. So I knew I was gonna have to make 2 trips to Lowe's, one to get the tool and then one to get the part. But I'm so glad because I got there, I got the tool, and then I went and asked someone. So I was like, let me just ask. I was basically like, hey, do you guys sell like these parts for a dryer? And they don't, which makes sense because like there's so many different dryers out there.
Here's your card, babe.
Thank you.
Have a great day.
You too. Tastes so good. Now, did I need this ginormous? No. Should I be drinking a Coke after a workout? No, absolutely not.